The sorghum lands. The spirit tasting tournament. Let the games begin.
Good. Cheers.
Let's raise our cups and sing.
So this is it. The spirit tasting tournament.
I hereby declare that the spirit champion of this year's Sorghum Land Spirit Tasting Tournament is... What is this place? How dare a girl barge in here?
Alara.
A girl?
How can there be a girl here?
What's wrong with being a girl?
The Sorghum Land century-old clan code. Brewing is an art for the ages. Passed down only to sons, never to daughters. Get her out of here. Exactly. Get her out.
Men and women are no different. What's so wrong with women brewing? I won't accept it. Aunt Jasmine.
Focus.
This brew tastes wrong.
The mustiness is completely gone. And the sweetness is perfect. Alara. How did you use this moldy sorghum to brew such fine spirits?
It was my tongue's instinct. It told me to add a bit of lye to the brew. It completely transformed the flavor.
Your tongue's instinct. Could it be that you possess the legendary spirit god's gift? The golden palate?
How dare you? You brewed in secret. Come with me. Open this door.
Open up.
Alara. You are the spirit god's gift to us. This is my record of medicinal herbs from all my years tending the apothecary. It will be a great help to your brewing.
Aunt Jasmine.
Promise me, you'll never give up on brewing. Alara. The clan's code is merciless. This matter of brewing. You must not let anyone know about it.
Aunt Jasmine.
Alara. You are the hope for all women who dream of brewing. I will never let any harm come to you. I brewed the wine. It has nothing to do with anyone else.
Patriarch. The Sorghum Lands. Our century-old clan code. Brewing is a legacy for generations. It passes to sons, not daughters. She has violated the clan's code. She will not be forgiven. Patriarch, please enforce the clan's code. Patriarch, please enforce the clan's code.
Dad.
Grandpa.
Alara, what are you doing here?
We're all part of the Chin family. Why can't Aunt?
Child pleading for me. Your
Gideon,
daughter away.
take.
Go.
No. Aunt Jasmine. They're
Okay.
taking Jasper.
Aunt Jasmine, Aunt.
Jasper. Jasper.
Brother.
Oh.
Get up.
You dare start a fight right at the Huasien Cellar's doorstep.
You're
Too
going.
far.
Do
The
you
top
still think
winery
your
in the
Huasien
Sorghum
Cellars
Lands
is?
What's that smell? Is it raining? This fish smells amazing.
What's that smell? Huh? Alara, what's going on?
Alara, you've been brewing behind our backs, in secret. You do realize you've broken the clan's code?
Dad. How did you know? It was just a tiny bottle I made. I thought it all evaporated.
The aroma from your brew just filled the entire alley. One whiff, and I knew it wasn't from our Huasian cellars.
It was me. I brewed it. Dad. So, what did you think of the brew I just made?
Nonsense. Still so stubborn? Have you forgotten what happened to your Aunt Jasmine?
Because of Aunt Jasmine, I can't give up. One day, I'll win the title of Spirit Champion with my own brew. I'll make everyone know that women can carry on the family legacy just the same and brew great spirits. And I'm gonna scrap that bullshit clan rule and set Aunt Jasmine free.
Fine. You want to know if you really have what it takes to brew? Then I'll make you give up for good. Come with me. Neil. In the Chin family, only by passing the trial of the Spirit Stone will you be acknowledged by the Spirit God and earn the right to brew. If your brew makes the Spirit Stone glow red, it proves the Spirit God's approval of you. Go on.
Great Spirit God. This humble girl, Alara Chen, pledges her heart to brewing. I will never regret it. I beg for your blessing.
Now will you give it up? No more brewing, ever.
Dad. The clan leader wants you to bring Alara to the ancestral hall.
Why does father want to see Alara? Let's go. Father.
Tie Alara up.
Dad.
Father. What has Alara done to anger you so?
I thought, with Jasmine as a cautionary tale, the women of the Chen family would know their place. I never imagined another one would appear.
Neil.
Brewing in secret, defying our ancestors' rules. Alara Chen, do you admit your guilt?
I do. I'm sick and tired of this life, of brewing in secret.
Alara, you be quiet. Father, Alara is still young. She doesn't understand. It's my failure as a father. If punishment is due, punish me instead.
Silence. Would you truly defend this rebellious daughter who broke the clan's code and turn your back on our Chen ancestors? The tablets of our ancestors are right before you. I command you to cut the tendons in her hands yourself, to atone for your failure.
Father. Father.
Dad.
Father. Get up.
Seize her.
Let's see who dares.
Gideon, what are you doing?
Dad. 10 years. Every single night I see Jasmine's pleading eyes. My sister ended up like this. Isn't it our fault? Today, I will never let Alara end up like Jasmine did.
Gideon, what are you doing? Are you betraying the Chin family?
Father. In life, I belong to the Chin family. In death, I'll be its ghost. But today, I will never give Alara to you. If Alara can just leave here safely today, you can do whatever you want to me. I won't resist.
Dad, come with me.
Alara, listen. I'm getting you out. Everyone, out of the way.
Gideon, if Ilara steps out that door today, I, Theodore Chin, will have no son left.
Father, please forgive me for disobeying you.
This wine has been sitting here for years.
It's time for a change.
What a scene. Move. Theodore. Long time no see.
Dad, he's not here with good intentions.
Are you going to betray the family for this girl, or stay and fight the common enemy? The choice is yours.
Theodore. The ancestral spirit offered before the spirit stone has been there for years. It's time to replace it with a new one so our ancestors can taste something fresh. So I, as your brother, took the liberty to decide for you. You don't mind, do you?
Caius Chen, you show up uninvited and trespass on private property. What exactly are you plotting?
Theodore, it seems you really have grown old. Have you forgotten that I, too, bear the Chen name? Back then, our father insisted on leaving the title of patriarch to you, forcing me to drift for all these years. Today, it should be returned to its rightful owner.
And if I refuse?
Take a good look at the once thriving Huasyan cellars, now under your lineage. Now, it has fallen into such a sorry state. Theodore, you're old and useless. It's time to step down for someone more capable.
As long as I draw breath. That is absolutely impossible.
Good.
Then let the elders make a collective decision. Should Huasyan cellars continue to decline under you, or be handed to me for a limitless future?
Elders.
The clan's code states, the title of patriarch belongs to the most capable. Theodore, your branch of the family lacks the talent for brewing. I advise you to stop clinging to this.
Hear that? That's what the clan's code says. Theodore, weren't you the one who respected the code the most? I heard that to uphold the clan's code, you crippled your own daughter. That's truly admirable. What's wrong? Not happy about it? To the Huasyan cellars, to every Chen here. If any of you can defeat me and my 3 disciples, I will renounce the title of Chen Patriarch forever. 21 jars of Sun Serpent Spirit. Each side picks 1 fighter for a duel. Name the vintage and what went into each jar. Get it wrong, or can't handle the drink. Next man up. First one to down the 11th jar wins it all.
Sun Serpent Spirit is the most extreme yang liquor there is. A single sip is all anyone can take. 11 jars of that stuff. You're basically signing a death warrant.
It's a fair fight. If you're scared, bow out now.
This challenge.
The Chin family accepts.
Patriarch, please don't.
Who will step forward to fight for our family?
I'll go.
Jasper.
Dad.
I know. My talent for brewing is weak. But just like you, I'd give my life to protect our family. Let me do this.
Jasper, please, be careful.
My disciples hail from the bitter northern frontier. They thrive on the strongest young spirits. You don't stand a chance.
3-year-aged sorghum. Brewed with mountain spring water.
Correct. That year's sorghum, 3-year-old snowmelt. Correct.
Jasper,
Dad. I'm sorry. I failed.
Alara. I have to help your grandfather.
once I win this match,
I'll beg your grandfather to show you mercy. Dad,
I can drink it too. Let me go. A girl like you has no place on the stage.
what are you thinking?
Why? Alara.
You're too young to understand.
How dangerous this liquor is.
Besides, if Caius finds out you're a girl, you and our whole family are finished. No. Who else dares to take up the challenge?
Dad. Let me do it. They came prepared. They're aggressive. Let me take him on. What are you doing?
Dad. When I win this match, I only ask that you, Father, show mercy.
Spare Alara. You dare use this to bargain with me?
I wouldn't dare. It is not your place to speak.
Father. Father. I'll go. I'll go.
Ah, Theodore. Still got it, don't you?
The Chin family's century-old spirit of brewing. A handful of sorghum, a bowl of wine, pure and honest, tough and proud. We will never bow down to those shameless bastards.
You.
Three-year-aged sorghum. Water from Heron Lake. 5-year cellar aging. Sorghum from the Southern Ridge. Water from Celestial Creek. White mist fine sorghum. Water from the Twin Wells.
Nice. Very nice. Dad, are you alright, Dad?
Theodore. You should quit while you're ahead. Hand over the title of patriarch. Better than turning this winery into your graveyard. Otherwise, you'll have to keep ruling from the underworld. As our patriarch.
Dad, please, I'm begging you. Let me take your place, Dad. Only by defeating them can we ensure our safety.
Our family and Alara.
Dad. Wine reveals old grudges. The cup decides who wins. A toast from the heart. A mountain rises in your throat. Heaven and earth stir your soul. Winds and clouds stir the waves. Drunk, the world expands. In the flask, time stretches long.
One drink makes 1,000 mountains small.
Another, you forget all the seas. Heroic passion soars high. Lofty ambitions take flight.
4-year-aged sorghum. Brewed with water from Frozen River. Eastwood Village. The work of Old Man Joe.
Well done. Excellent, excellent. He can even tell who brewed the wine.
I can tell just by tasting it.
This.
This cripple.
Dad.
Dad. You have to stop drinking.
Alara. I'm alright.
Dad.
I'm begging you. You can't drink anymore.
For Alara's sake. For our family's honor. I cannot back down now, Alara. Windward Forest, last year's sorghum. Windward Village. Water from the southernmost well, brewed by the Lin brothers. This is nearly the 11th vat now.
What are you doing?
My apprentice is just too reckless. How could you be so careless? You actually dropped the wine. This 11th jar is broken. It looks like the bet's off. All those 10 jars you drank were wasted. What a shame.
You cheated.
So what? What can you do?
You.
Dad.
Gideon.
Dad.
What a touching father-son moment. It's almost bringing tears to my eyes. Look at you. Let's change the rules. One jar decides it all. Here are 2 jars of premium 1000-mile frost. 1 jar each. Whoever finishes first wins. Drink at your own peril. We'll sign a waiver as proof.
Dad. My dad just drank 10 jars of Sun Serpent Spirit. Now you're deliberately using 1000-mile frost? A taste of ice and fire. You clearly want him dead.
Dad.
Dad, you can't agree. He's forcing you to die.
If you're scared, just give up. Being a coward isn't so bad. After all, your life matters more, right?
Dad.
Dad. Dad, please. Let me go in your place. I'll risk my life to gamble with him. I'll take the bet. Whatever happens to me, I just hope. Dad. Dad, please spare Alara. Dad. Dad. Alara. Help Dad up.
Come. Bring the wine.
Gideon Chen, once you're dead and gone, taking over Huasien Cellars will be a walk in the park. You're something else, you know that?
Ah. Dad. Dad, stop. You can't drink anymore.
Dad.
If anything happens to my dad, I swear I'll make you pay.
Oh, I'm shaking in my boots.
So, what do you think?
Dad, you look amazing.
As long as Alara is happy.
What if one day I make a huge mistake? Will you still forgive me then, Dad?
Oh, you silly girl. You're my precious little girl. Even if you make the biggest mistake, I'll be there to take the blame. As long as my girl is happy, that's all that matters.
Dad.
Dad. Alara. Dad can only protect you this far. The road ahead You'll have to walk alone.
What? Just like that, you're done for? If you're gonna die, at least finish your drink first. Otherwise, our bet will be left unfinished. That jar of wine from earlier, you smashed it. Luckily, I'm a generous man. I, for your sake, opened another jar. Gideon Chin, oh, Gideon Chin. What a pity. You wagered your life, and still lost in the end.
Dad,
Come.
Who says we lost? Who else?
Master. 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 Is this still the Alara we know? Incredible. It's like she's possessed by the spirit god.
Amazing. Even Master Gideon, in his prime, couldn't have managed to down an entire jar of 1,000-mile frost in one go. But she's just a girl. How?
No one can know. That Alara is a girl.
Right.
If Alara's identity is ever discovered by Caius, not only will she be doomed, but the entire Huasian cellars will be dragged down with her.
Dad. At this point, we have no choice but to face whatever comes our way.
I had no idea the Chen family had produced such a talented junior.
What?
His pulse is strong, and his chi and blood flow smoothly. A whole jar of 1,000-mile frost. And it had no effect on him at all. Boy. You actually managed to take the 1,000-mile frost and neutralize it? How did you do that?
Thousand-mile frost is extremely keen and cold. Only the flame grass can counteract it. When the two are combined, it creates the convergence of all spirits.
Why do you care how he did it? He's finished the wine now. You're not a sore loser, are you?
Truly, a talented youth. If I hadn't come today and let you grow into a threat, you'd really be hard to deal with in the future. Theodore Chen. Is this Huasian Cellar's final trump card that you left behind? Huasian Cellars is already in decline. Boy. You can now switch sides and join me, I promise, to make you rise like the sun, and become the first spirit master of the Sorghum Lands. How about it?
It seems.
He still hasn't discovered my identity. I can't speak anymore.
Why haven't you said a word? Won't speak, huh? Don't tell me. You're a girl? What the? You're a girl?
What am I gonna do?
That's a lie. Listen up. You hear me? The man standing before you is the grandson of the patriarch of the Chen family, Theodore Chen. Huasian Cellars, direct lineage disciple, obsessed with brewing, overindulged in drinking, and burned his throat. Caius Chen, your nemesis, is Alara Chen. What's wrong? Can't handle a youngster, scared now? Come. Then kneel right here. Crawl around the arena. bark like a dog. And give each member of our family 3 loud kowtows. Then we'll forgive you.
Looks like I'll have to deal with you first, boy. Since you're from Huasyan Cellars, a direct lineage disciple, you must have been intensively trained, mastered everything. Then spirit brewing should be no problem for you.
Spirit brewing? That easy?
Just spirit brewing? You think my sister, no, my brother, needs to handle this? Everyone at Huasyan Cellars is confident we can beat you.
Oh really? Then it must gain the approval of the Spirit Stone to be considered a victory.
Nonsense. The Spirit Stone is supreme and noble beyond compare. To earn the recognition of the Spirit Stone, one must be a brewing prodigy who pours all their inner force into a single, desperate attempt to awaken it. Elara is only 18. Where would she get that kind of inner force?
What's this? Does Huasyan Cellars have no faith in its own carefully groomed successor?
Caius Chin, you clearly intend to use the spirit brewing contest as an excuse to exhaust Elara and cripple her for good. As long as I draw breath, I will never let you succeed.
As expected of the head of Huasyan Cellars, your insight is indeed sharp. However, you have no choice.
Caius Chin, do you truly think my Huasyan Cellars has no one left?
You're right, Theodore. The old aren't dead yet. Forcing the young to step up would make me, as an elder, seem rather heartless. So then, which of you dares to step up and challenge me? Theodore. How about you?
Dead. You're advanced in years. Moreover, you were drinking just now, and you've already hurt yourself. If you force yourself to use your inner force now, it could be fatal. If anyone goes, it should be me.
Your injuries are more severe than mine.
Gideon.
You are the head of Huasyan Cellars. If you fall, Huasyan Cellars will truly be finished.
But
I'll do it.
My patience is running out. What's it gonna be? Have you decided who to send up to face me?
Patriarch, Gideon, think this through.
Caius is targeting me specifically. Even if Grandpa and Dad compete against him, he'll never let me go. I'd rather take my chances. I'll face him.
Elara.
Well, the fearlessness of youth. Good. You've got nerve, boy. Enjoy what little time you have left. You have 30 jars of aged spirits. Mix them as you please. You have 4 hours. Brew a fine spirit that satisfies the spirit stone, and you win. Boy. Watch and learn. Boy. Do you wanna surrender now?
I never thought Caius's inner force had grown so deep that he can channel the wine's essence to select the most compatible spirits for fusion, and then ignite it with fire.
Then Elara is doomed.
What is this?
Elara, what did you just do?
Dad?
That move Elara just used is your signature move. The convergence of all spirits.
The youngsters are really impressive. How old is she anyway? She's already so skilled. In the years to come, she'll be unstoppable. With an air like this at Huasyan Cellars, its rise is right on the horizon.
Grandpa? When did you teach Alara that? Why didn't you teach me?
I never taught her. Well, since Alara was born, I've only ever, at Gideon's ceremony when he became head of the family, used it once. The convergence of all spirits. Could it be?
Although my convergence of all spirits can't be done the way Grandpa does, blending spirits by their aromas. But luckily, I have a perfect palate. I can discern every characteristic of a spirit and blend them perfectly.
I can't believe Theodore taught you the convergence of all spirits, you wretched boy. Pity. You still lost.
Caius is using his inner force to boost Alara's spirit flame. Alara's inner force is insufficient, so she can't control the temperature well, making it next to impossible to brew good wine now.
The fact that Alara can perform the convergence of all spirits means her inner force has reached a state of sublime perfection. But the thing is, we never taught her our Chin family's inner techniques. She has no idea and can't tap into it at all.
Go to hell.
Alara.
Clear your thoughts. When you exhale, guide it upward. Don't let it rush toward your heart. When you inhale, draw it downward. Don't let it rush toward your kidneys. Back and forth. Feel the warmth in your core. That is the divine essence.
So Master Celestial Codex of Vintneri really is with you.
Excellent.
Alara, just as I thought, a true brewing prodigy. The Celestial Codex of Vintneri. It's so abstruse and profound.
How could she possibly apply it to spirit brewing right away?
Truly remarkable. Dad, quick look.
You're unharmed?
Theodore. Didn't expect that, did you?
How is this possible? The Celestial Codex of Vintneri. It's the supreme technique of the 100 Vintners. If struck by its power, the least you'd suffer is internal injury. At worst, your organs would be destroyed. How could you possibly be fine?
Wait, you're still standing? Are you even human?
Feeling desperate now? All because I mastered the Soul Empire's top secret inner force technique, the mountain-shattering art. Then, using the Soul Empire's secret elixir, I remolded my very being, cultivating the most domineering, unrivaled, supreme brewing inner force, invincible. All of you walked right into my trap today. Everything I've done was merely to obtain the Celestial Codex of Vintneri. What Chin family patriarch? What Huasyan Sellers?
Ha!
The Celestial Codex of Vintneri. My wish is finally coming true. With the mountain-shattering art and the Celestial Codex, I'll create the finest spirit in all the land and become the true spirit god.
The Celestial Codex of Vintneri will never fall into the hands of a scoundrel like you.
Theodore Chen. Take a good look at your precious grandson.
He's
now bound by my mountain-shattering art. He's been restrained, and step by step, he's being drained dry. Soon, he'll be buried with the spirits.
strange.
Why is my inner force out of control?
Now, hand over the Celestial Codex to me. I might still spare That's more like it. Anyone in this world who dares oppose me has only one path, death. Only a true master like me is worthy of becoming the owner of the celestial codex of Vintneri. I am the one true spirit god of this world.
Caius Chen. Your evil deeds are countless. If the celestial codex of Vintneri remains in your hands, it will only break the hearts of vintners everywhere. I, Theodore Chen, would rather bear the shame of being an unfilial son of the Chen family and destroy the codex than ever let you have it.
Old fool, how dare you? You old dog. You're the one asking for death. Then I'll have your grandson's meridians severed and die right before your eyes.
Ilara. 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 Ilara.
In this world, the only thing that can break through my inner force restraint is the final technique of the celestial codex of Vintneri, the unwritten formula. But you, Theodore Chen, destroyed the codex. You personally, sealed your grandson's fate.
This is too much. Let's fight them to the death.
Since you're all asking for death, then I'll grant your wish. Since you're asking for death, I'll be happy to oblige. This mountain-shattering art commands every spirit in existence. I'll wield the very spirits you brood to crush you completely. Only one thing in this world can shatter my spiritual restraint, the final move of the celestial codex of Vintneri, its ultimate technique, the unwritten formula.
The unwritten formula of the celestial codex of Vintneri.
Root of heaven and earth. Eternal soul of spirits. Neither coming nor going. A single spirit remains. The final move of the celestial codex of Vintneri, its ultimate technique, the unwritten formula. Aside from the founding spirit god himself, no one in the Chen family has ever mastered it, yet not a single one gave up.
Not a single one succeeded.
Caius Chen Yu. Get up. Get up, I said.
Out of my way. You're always in my way.
Root of heaven and earth. Eternal soul of spirits.
Neither coming nor going. A single spirit remains. Root of heaven and earth. Eternal soul of spirits. Neither coming nor going.
A single spirit remains.
No. Something's still missing from my wine.
Without the celestial codex of Vintneri. Did you think I'd let you live until today? Master, I was truly blind back then, to have given the celestial codex of Vintneri to a cripple like you.
Master had keen insight. He saw through your malicious heart long ago. A true vintner.
Must be.
Of utmost virtue and purity. You are not worthy of brewing wine.
I'm not worthy? Open your eyes wide, and watch closely.
Look. The spirit stone is glowing, Caius Chen. He actually did it.
I am the true chosen spirit god. Back then, our master's biggest mistake was giving the celestial codex of Vintneri to you.
Like a flower's budding core. Like a fetus in the womb. Heaven and earth in chaos. The beginning yet to unfold. I've got it. It's the chaos herb.
Theodore Chen, you and I have been rivals for so many years. Today, I will finally put an end to you.
Dad.
Dad. Is it really the legendary supreme brew from the Celestial Codex of Vintnery, the Ode to the Spirit God? Dad. Alara used the Celestial Codex of Vintnery and the unwritten formula within it to brew the legendary Ode to the Spirit God.
Impossible.
Absolutely impossible.
The Celestial Codex's earth-shattering technique was actually mastered by this wet behind the ears, wretched boy.
How is that even possible? What a pity. Elara's a girl. If her identity were discovered by Caius, I'm afraid it'd cause an uproar.
Don't you worry, Grandpa. We'll keep it under wraps. As for Elara's identity, no one will ever know, right?
I never would have imagined.
In my lifetime, I'd actually witness someone brew the Ode to the Spirit God.
Dad.
Grandpa.
We won. We won.
The legendary
golden palette bestowed by the Spirit God has actually appeared in a wretched boy like you?
You're practically begging for death.
Neil.
Elders. Our clan's code is ironclad. The art of brewing is passed down through the ages, but only to sons, not daughters. A woman brewing secretly. How should she be punished?
Severing the tongue's tendons. Life imprisonment.
Caius, you despicable coward.
You lost to me. You couldn't beat me, so now you're using the clan's code against me? You're utterly shameless.
Since you're a Chen, you must abide by the Chen family's laws. No exceptions for anyone.
Fine, I'll leave the Chen family. I'll cut all ties with them. What can you do about it?
Theodore, your precious granddaughter wants to betray the Chen family. Elders, if Elara Chen betrays the family, what should the punishment be?
Theodore Chen. As patriarch, you have failed in your duty. Punishment by caning. 200 strikes. Gideon Chen. You failed to raise your daughter right. Punishment by caning. 100 strikes. Beat them to death.
No. No. This was all my doing. It was all me. They had nothing to do with it. Whatever the consequences, I'll bear them alone.
Theodore Chen. Gideon Chen. This is the sacred ancestral hall, in the presence of our ancestors. Would you dare show such disrespect? Will you accept your punishment?
I, Theodore Chen, accept the punishment.
Grandpa.
A Gideon Chen. Accept the punishment.
Patriarch.
Dad, you mustn't.
Patriarch. Head of the family. You mustn't.
Everyone stay back.
Grandpa.
Elara. A person must keep their word and uphold righteousness. Only then can they stand firm for a lifetime. The Chen family's century-old legacy, its code, is the very foundation of our family. It must never be shaken. Your father is the head of the Chen family. I am the leader of the Chen clan. Today, we must accept our punishment.
Elara. Your grandfather is right. This is all my fault. All these years, I held back your brewing talent. Leave this place. Only then can you fulfill your potential. Go.
No, Dad. Dad, I won't go. I won't leave. Whatever happens, we'll face it together. Stop. We'll face it together. Stop. Dad. Dad.
Dad, go.
I'm not leaving.
Elara, snap out of it. From this day forward, a Gideon Chen no longer have a daughter.
Carry out the punishment.
I, Ilara Chen, accept the punishment.
Alara, I won't allow you to act so recklessly.
Ilara, this punishment, your dad and I can still endure. Stay out of it.
Dad. Grandpa. What happened today is all my fault because I secretly brewed wine. I started this. So I'll face the consequences.
Ilara. Ilara. Ilara.
I, Ilara Chen, have violated the clan's code. I willingly accept any punishment. But in this spirit tasting tournament, I was the one who won. So get out of the Chen family. And never come near Huasian cellars again.
Considering you're just a girl, so young, yet so responsible, I'll grant your request.
But as for your character, I can't trust it.
The Chen family elders are all here. I'll have them guarantee it.
Child. We old-timers. We'll guarantee. We'll protect Huaxian cellars. From now on, safe and sound. We'll protect your dad and your grandpa. From now on, no one will dare bully them.
Swear before our ancestors, who watch from heaven, and before the spirit stone.
I, Caius Chen, swear this oath. With the spirit stone as witness. If I break it, may liquor burn my flesh, leaving no trace of me. Now. It's your turn. A woman brewing wine, according to the clan's code, requires severing the tongue's tendons. Will you do it yourself? Or shall I help you?
Get away from her. Ilara, don't listen to him, Ilara. Ilara. Ilara, don't do it. Ilara.
Ilara. Please, don't do this.
Alara. You're a gift from the spirit god. You're the hope for every woman who brews. I'll never let you be harmed. Promise me this. No matter what happens. Never stop brewing.
Aunt Jasmine. The promise I made to you. I can't keep it after all.
No. No. Ilara. 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 Ilara.
Alara,
Ilara, what were you thinking?
You.
Ilara.
get out of here.
Ilara Chen. You really do have a gift for brewing. Pity. You're still too green for this. And now you've gone and destroyed your own golden palette with your own hands. The future of the Chen family's brewing legacy is finished. So what do you have left to fight me with, huh?
You shameless brat. Shameless brat.
Keys Chen. Before our ancestors, you swore an oath. How dare you betray your masters and ancestors? Ha, the spirit stone bears witness. Aren't you scared of the spirit god's wrath?
A bunch of dead men, just a worthless rock. What's it gonna do to me? I swore an oath, I've sworn many oaths. And look at me now. Still doing just fine, aren't I?
You'll die a wretched death.
Smash that stone. If you want to blame someone, blame these old fools. They were blind back then. I was clearly better than Theodore, 1,000 times better. But you all had to choose him as patriarch. I'll make sure you find no peace. Even in the afterlife, you'll never know, you monster. I'm gonna end you. Only fools like you would believe an oath could tie me down. You cling to your old ways. And in the end, you'll die by my hand. Starting today, the Chen family's history will be rewritten by me.
Caius. You have no conscience at all.
How dare you defy your own family?
Theodore. Once I deal with that thorn in my side, Ilara, I'll send you all to meet your maker.
Caius.
I'll fight you to the death, I will.
Elara. Since your golden palate is already worthless, why not? Let me cut it out and brew it in wine? That way, I'll soon crack the code of the golden palate.
Get her out of here. Master.
Master. Master. Master. Master, are you all right? Master?
Are you all right, Master?
Master.
After them, now. Yes, yes, hurry.
Go quickly.
Jasmine. Caius is dangerously aggressive today. I fear this won't end well. If things get out of hand, you have to keep Elara safe. As long as Elara survives, the Chen family survives.
Yes.
You must protect Elara. She is the Chen family's last hope. Elara.
Elara. Elara.
Elara Chen's right ahead. After.
Hey, Elara. Elara.
I'm hurt real bad. Go. Don't worry about me.
No. No, Elara.
Stop. You must protect Elara. She's the last hope of the Chen family.
I'll handle them. I'm leaving the Chen family. To you.
Stop.
You hear me?
My eyes.
Go.
Where's Elara Chen?
Take this.
Where is Elara Chen? Are you going to talk?
You have to protect Elara. The Chen family's last hope.
Aunt Jasmine.
Hey, this woman looks done for. Just dump the woman here. Finding Elara Chen comes first.
All right.
Let's go. Beauty. Still not backing down? Then I'll end you.
Elara.
Run. Elara is over there. Go after her. Move.
Aunt Jasmine. Aunt Jasmine.
Elara. Protect Elara. The hope of the Chen family. Elara. Don't be afraid. Elara. Dad. We're finally together. Again. Elara. You are the hope for all women in brewing. I will never let you be harmed. Take her away.
Aunt Jasmine, don't die. I beg you, don't leave me alone.
Elara. Don't waste your breath. You're not getting away from us. Now, come back with us quietly.
Perhaps.
My master will be merciful, and leave your body intact.
You murdered my family. This is a blood feud. That will never end. I'll make sure you dead men have nowhere to bury your bones.
Still dreaming, are you? You're nothing but a fish on the chopping block. At our mercy. Brother, we've put in so much effort chasing her all this way. We deserve a little something extra, don't you think?
Hey, I just noticed. She's actually not bad looking.
Master told us to bring her back. He never said we couldn't have a little fun with her first. Time to collect some interest. After we've had our fill, we'll hand her over. By then, she'll be totally obedient to us. Master will surely praise us. I'll go first. This is a bottomless pit. If she fell down there, no way she could have survived. Brother, let's go back and report. Let's go. What a drag. Keys Chen, you. To steal my Voodoo King elixir. You sent men to hunt me down everywhere. Just you wait. What was that? You're hurt too badly. Even if I save you, you won't survive. What a waste. The Spirit God's successor. After all these years, the Spirit God has finally chosen his successor. The Spirit God's blessing must never be defied. Even if you die today, I, the Spirit Master, will even go to the underworld to bring you back. I just don't believe it. Open your mouth. Here. Try this. This doesn't make sense. After drinking so much of my medicinal brew, she should have woken up by now. This bottle here is my personal treasure. Brewed from 1,399 different poisonous insects, the Centipede King brew. But no one's ever been able to withstand it. Ah, forget it. She's half dead anyway. Might as well use her to test the brew. It's working. You really are my nemesis, aren't you? You're awake. This is really weird. My medicinal wine was able to reconnect the tendons in your tongue and make your body as strong as steel. But why is it that your taste buds just won't come back?
Benefactor. I'm just lucky to be awake. My tongue injury is too severe. It's beyond what any ordinary medicinal wine can cure. Maybe we should just drop it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What do you mean? Ordinary medicinal wine? You're calling the wine of the Spirit Master ordinary medicinal wine? Are you looking down on me?
That's not what I meant.
Just stop talking. This is simply unbearable. I, the Spirit Master, swear, if I can't cure you, I'll write my title, the Spirit Master, backwards. Where's the Spirit Master?
It's them.
Don't act rash. They're not after you, they're after me. There are only two of us. We're no match for them.
Do you have a beef with them?
It's all because of that thing. He got away again. Let's go. Stay hidden here. I'll go check it out. Good thing they're gone. For months now. Keys Chen, that villain, has been sending people to hunt me down everywhere. Just to steal the Voodoo King elixir from me. I can't let them succeed. The Spirit Master. You won't escape this time. We're done for. This is bad. Sit down. Today. I'm doomed here. This Voodoo King elixir. You drink it. It's better than it falling into the hands of Keys and his men. Here. You stay hidden here. Do not go out. I'm leaving.
Lord Spirit Master. So hot. So hot.
The Spirit Master. You weren't easy to find. As if I begged you to come looking for me. Following me around like a stalker every day, how annoying. Just hand over the Voodoo King elixir. From now on, we'll go our separate ways. And never meet again. And what if I refuse? Then by this time next year, it'll be your death anniversary. As if handing it over today would spare my life. You really are a clever one. Go back and tell Keys Chen. My Voodoo King elixir will never be handed over for his evil deeds. Keys Chen is colluding with the Sol Empire, betraying our nation. He's an enemy of the people. I will never let him take my treasure to the Grand Spirit Gala. He can keep dreaming. You're asking for trouble.
The Voodoo King elixir is just too overpowering. I feel like my body's about to burst. I can't die now. Aunt Jasmine is still waiting for me to take revenge. Dad and Grandpa are still waiting for me to come home. I won't die.
Hand over the Voodoo King elixir, now. Or else. I'll turn you into a human pig. Make you beg for death but never get it. And no hope of living. Fine. Then I'll haunt your dreams every night to claim your life. Make you suffer a fate worse than death. We'll see who's afraid. You're asking for death. Looks like today's the day I bite the dust. This is the Spirit God's power, Alara. You're alive?
Surprised? I'm still here. And I came back for you. Time to pay your debt in blood.
Alara. You slipped away last time. Got lucky, didn't you? Never thought you'd have the nerve to come knocking on my door. You too, get her. Seize that wretched girl. Bring her in. And there's a fat reward waiting. What are you waiting for? You can't take them. Run. You know martial arts? It's not martial arts. It's her spirit god's power. It commands every spirit under heaven, bending each one to her will. Her heart moves with the spirit. So it becomes her weapon.
Aunt Jasmine. I've finally avenged you.
Alara Chen. Don't you dare think you've won. In 3 days is the decennial Grand Spirit Gala. By then, the entire Huaxian brewing industry will belong to my master and the lords from the Sol Empire. Your defeat is certain.
Out with it. What's your scheme this time?
The real show is just beginning.
You. Alarichan stands before you. My thanks, Lord Spirit Master, for saving my life. But I have to go back, right now, for the Grand Spirit Gala, to stop Caius from seizing the Spirit God's power.
I know I cannot keep you. Before you depart, I have some gifts for you. This compendium of a myriad insects documents all the world's poisons and their interactions with wine. It complements the ancient apothecary's almanac. It will aid you in becoming the true master of all spirits. The Spirit God Ascendant.
A blood debt must be paid in blood. I, Alarichan, am back. Grandpa, Dad. Jasper, I'm back. Why is the ancestral hall so deserted? Where are Grandpa and the others?
Lord Felix, please, come in. Thanks for gathering here today, everyone. In 3 days, the Spirit Tasting Tournament begins. My master's ambition, to unify the Huaxian Vintners Circle, hinges entirely on you, the people of the Sorghum Lands. Lord Felix, you're too kind. Only by following you can the Sorghum Lands find a way forward. Indeed, if not for Lord Felix, how could we have connected with the Sol Empire? Whatever you need, just give the order. Gentlemen, you are exactly as my master described. A wise man knows which way the wind blows. Rest assured, once the Sol Empire takes control of the Huaxian Vintners Circle, you will all be given important positions. Thank you.
Thank you.
My master, and the lords of the Sol Empire, like obedient, well-behaved dogs. Even a place like the once great Huaxian cellars, once we get rid of those stubborn mules who won't listen, those left will still get a chance. Jasper, what do you say to that?
You are absolutely correct, my lord. Those stubborn mules who won't listen deserve to be crushed to dust, to serve as stepping stones for the Lord Colonels. Thank you, my lords, for your magnanimity. The remaining members of the Chen family are eternally grateful.
Good.
Why use a spirit urn to memorialize someone?
Just to honor a departed friend.
That's a lie. To be laid to rest in a spirit urn is an age-old tradition of the Chen family. Only members of the Chen family place ashes in spirit urns.
How did you know?
Jasper, you know the truth. My Lord Colonel and Lord Felix haven't been in the Sorghum Lands long. So you deliberately put on a show of obedience in front of them. You never truly meant to submit. Should I kill you for them right now?
If you already know, then take my life. Go ahead. I, Jasper Chen, have only myself to blame for this. I have no talent for brewing. I failed to restore the Huaxian cellars to their former glory. And I blame myself for being completely useless. I couldn't even avenge our family. Ilara. In the end, I couldn't wait for your return. Nor could I protect our home. Do it.
Jasper. I'm back.
Ilara. I knew it. My sister is lucky. I knew she'd be okay.
Jasper knew.
You'd come back.
Your hand?
That day, to protect Grandpa's remains. It was broken by Caius, savagely. It's fine. I'm used to it.
Grandpa, he's all ready.
But at least, I secretly saved Grandpa's ashes. Poor Aunt Jasmine was left in the wilderness, and her body wasn't even left in one piece.
I will make Caius pay.
Caius now works for the Soul Empire. Anyone in the Sorghum lands who disobeys is executed without mercy. At first, I wanted to end it all too. But I never expected they'd use the Chen family to experiment with brewing voodoo wine.
So they never gave up. Without obtaining the Spirit Master's Voodoo King Elixir recipe, they actually experimented on living people.
Bearing this deep-seated hatred, I had to endure the humiliation and wait for a chance to take revenge, but who would have thought? Caius and his men never showed up.
What about Dad?
Dad disappeared. After that night, no one knew where he went. Or whether he's alive or dead.
No. I want him back alive, or his body if he's dead. What Caius owes the Chen family, I will reclaim bit by bit.
Elara. Now, Caius Chen is a lapdog for the Soul Empire. He's even more powerful now. And with all those spineless cowards who sold out their own country in the Sorghum lands, you'd be walking right into the lion's den.
Jasper, I'm not the same person I used to be. Now, I can.
I don't care what you've become. When it comes to revenge, I'll handle it. Not you. 3 days from now, at the spirit tasting tournament, you must not show your face.
Jasper.
Look. What is? What's going on?
The spirit stone is awake. I heard the last time it glowed was during Elara Chen's spirit brewing duel with my master. Could it be?
This is the spirit god's power. After I fell from the cliff, I was saved by the Spirit Master. Not only did my tongue heal, but I gained a great power from the ordeal. Jasper, I really am different from before.
You can brew again. That's incredible. But no. I have to send you away. You need to go far from here. Protect your gift. Protect our Chen family's last hope. Go.
And just where do you think you're going?
Lord Felix.
I've searched high and low, and here you are, delivered right to me. Elara. I never thought you'd just walk right into my hands.
Lord Felix. Elara has already had her tongue cut out. She's a cripple now. She's no threat to you. Please, let her go.
Jasper.
It's fine.
Lord Felix.
Please, let her go.
You pathetic cripple. Do you really think your pathetic words can save your sister?
Lord Felix. You're right. I am a wretched cripple. It's only thanks to Master Caius's generosity that I was made Master of Huasien Cellars. I would never dare be disloyal to Master Caius. But Elara's my only family left. I'm begging you, have mercy.
Mercy? My masters always said, find Elara Chen's corpse, and earn a reward of 1,000 silver pieces. Now imagine the reward for delivering her alive. Right to his feet. What do you think I'll get? If you were me. Could you resist that? Guards. Seize Elara. There will be a hefty reward.
Elara. For Huasien Cellars. Fight them with all you've got. Brothers of Huasien Cellars, all of you. For Elara. For Huasien Cellars. We'll fight them. All men of Huasien Cellars. Step forward. All men of Huasien Cellars.
Here.
Attack.
All of Huasien Cellars, traitors, must be executed on the spot. Go.
Elara, run. Felix.
Elara. You're doomed. Even if you grew wings today, you're not escaping my grasp.
Really?
Look. What's that?
There really are ghosts. What? Run for your lives.
Every one of you is stained with the blood of the Chen family. Think you can run? Dream on. Jasper? Jasper! Are you okay?
Elara. What in the world is going on?
Jasper. Now I am the master of all spirits. Finally, we can avenge our family.
For the past 4 years. We've swallowed our pride, suffered every humiliation. We've had enough. We're living on borrowed time anyway. It was borrowed to begin with. At worst, we'll just meet our family in the afterlife. Right, everyone?
Caius has no idea that I'm still alive. 3 days from now, at the Grand Spirit Gala, we'll wipe them all out, leaving no
Kill him. Still not good enough. This voodoo wine can unlock a person's potential, turning them into a monster with explosive power. But its toxicity is too fierce. Ordinary people can't survive past the time an incense stick burns.
Keys. This voodoo wine is a key weapon for my Sol Empire to take over Huaxia. We must make sure nothing goes wrong.
Don't worry, Colonel Sato. I will perfect this voodoo wine until it's utterly peerless. Then, we'll force it down the throats of Huaxia's vintners. We'll make them all brew voodoo wine for us. So that you, Colonel Sato, can effortlessly conquer Huaxia.
When that time comes, the position of royal advisor will be undoubtedly yours, Keys. My lord, Alara Chen has returned to Huaxian cellars.
What? She's still alive?
Alara Chen isn't dead. In fact, she killed Lord Felix and his men, and even the Spirit Stone has reacted.
The Spirit Stone was clearly depleted. But it's reacting again. Could it be the Spirit God's power?
This Alara Chen is going to ruin our plans.
The Grand Spirit Gala is Huaxia's premier event for the future of brewing. She will definitely be there.
Then what should we do?
An ordinary person wouldn't last the time it takes to burn a stick of incense, but this Alara Chen is no ordinary person. A top-grade test subject delivered right to our doorstep. We will gladly accept, of course.
Keys. Sometimes, I think you're more like a man of the Sol Empire than I am.
Those who achieve great things are ruthless. We are all the same.
Ruthless.
Elara. This person collapsed at the gate, insisting on seeing you.
Lord Spirit Master. How did you end up like this?
Isn't it because of Keys Chen, that villain? He somehow found a group of experts to hunt me down. And it cost me dearly.
It must be the people from the Sol Empire. Thankfully, you managed to escape.
But my spirit silkworms were stolen by them.
Spirit silkworm.
It's the spirit catalyst used to brew voodoo wine. Last time, you drank my Voodoo King elixir, and after that, I've been searching for new poisons. I've just cultivated a spirit silkworm larva that can turn wine into voodoo wine. But it fell into the hands of Keys Chen, that villain.
Caius Chen has never given up on brewing voodoo wine. Now, I'm afraid, he's more powerful than ever.
By the way, you must be very careful. That spirit silkworm of mine is not yet mature. Because of that, it could very well produce an extremely uncontrollable voodoo wine.
Extremely dangerous.
Even with the spirit god's power, I can't fight against it.
But ordinary people simply can't resist the control of voodoo wine. Given that villain Keys Chen's power, I'm afraid he'll use everyone's lives to threaten you into submission.
Chosen by the Grand Spirit Gala, the spirit god will lead Huaxia's brewing future. No matter how dangerous. I will never let the title of spirit god fall into the hands of a scoundrel.
Today, at the Grand Spirit Gala, to elect the spirit god, the Chen family from Huaxian cellars actually dares to show up. The Chen family of Huaxian cellars. How dare you show up? The Chen family. Are they not the winemaking leaders of your sorghum lands? The Chen family has long fallen. Theodore Chen died suddenly. And Gideon Chen is missing. The one who's taken over is just a nobody, and he thinks he's fit to lead the Sorghum Lands. You of the Sorghum Lands, clinging to Keys Chen, acting as lackeys for the Sol Empire. What is there to be proud of? Our families, although weak, still despise you. The Chen family of the past had much more integrity than you. They talk about perseverance, the true heart of Huaxia winemaking, and that they would rather die than yield. Their words sounded much better than yours. Now, they've been subdued, and are obedient. Shut your stinking mouth.
Stop. Our main target today is Caius Chen. Don't act impulsively.
Everyone.
Life is like winemaking. Aging and storing in cellars. Every step requires patience. And only those who endure to the end are the ultimate winners. You must choose for yourselves a moment of strength or a lifetime of victory.
See, I told you, the Chen family are all just dead ducks who are all talk, spineless.
You are the spineless ones. You're the spineless ones. You know full well, the Sol Empire is suppressing Huaxia's winemaking. Yet instead of standing united against them, you're sucking up to them. The Chen family is unyielding and refuses to submit. So many have been taken to test their wines. And you're here gloating about it.
Where did you even come from, you brat? You don't even have a master to back you up. You dare to come out and defend the Chen family? You have no right to speak here.
Though I stand alone, I remain loyal to Huaxian winemaking. Unlike you, who have sold out the soul of Huaxian spirits, you are traitors to Huaxia for all eternity.
Watch your tongue. The Chen family is now like a clay idol crossing a river. They can't even save themselves, let alone you. The Sol Empire is clearly supporting the Huaxian winemaking industry. You are short-sighted and fail to appreciate the kindness of Lord Keys and Colonel Sato.
Let's go.
Don't bother with this nobody. It's a waste of breath and degrades your status.
Friend. Thank you.
I didn't stand up for you. I did it for the one I respect the most, the one and only spirit god, Alara Chen. If Master Alara were still here, she would have brewed a masterpiece, won the title of Huaxia's spirit god, and defended Huaxia's honor.
Lord Keys has arrived. Lord Keys is here.
Keys Chen.
Today, the Huaxian Grand Spirit Gala. I'm honored to have invited a distinguished guest.
That is
the Colonel of the Sol Empire, Colonel Sato. Colonel Sato has brought with him today the Sol Empire's national treasure, white clarity sake.
This is for us, the people of Huaxia. This is our vintners gathering. People from the Sol Empire. What gives them the right? The spirit god must be one of us. From Huaxia, Sol Empire people, get out of the Grand Spirit Gala. It's just a friendly exchange. Huaxian vintners. You're not scared to lose, are you? Bullshit. Our Huaxian wine has a history of 5,000 years. Unmatched through the ages, the finest in the world. Your Sol Empire, how dare you compare to us? That's not true. Wine knows no borders. Since it's the spirit god, why distinguish between Huaxia and the Sol Empire? What Huaxia values most, isn't it universal harmony? Isn't it? Because you're afraid to lose. And making excuses.
Since you're so overconfident and insist on humiliation, then Huaxia won't mind teaching you a lesson. How do we compete? As you wish.
The Sol Empire will only send 2 duelists to defend the stage. You may bring your brewed wine to challenge on stage. Drink the opponent's wine. Whoever cannot finish the drink loses. The losing winery is forfeited to the opponent. Just 2 people want to challenge us, the entire Huaxian Vintners circle. Clearly, they don't respect us. Let Joe Vintners take the first challenge.
The Grand Spirit Gala begins. Open the wine.
The wine from the Sol Empire. There's something off about it.
Drink. Drink. Drink.
The Lin family will accept the challenge. Huaxia.
Weak.
Who's next? I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Now. It's your turn. Everyone knows that the one from Huaxian cellars, Jasper, is a cripple. Stepping into the ring would be asking for humiliation. Lord Tsuchikoi of the Sol Empire truly lives up to his reputation. We concede defeat. Lord Tsuchikoi, you're the true spirit god.
I challenge. I'm here to challenge you.
Which distillery are you from? I've never seen you before.
The contest for the spirit god goes to the worthy. What's it to you where I'm from? All you need to remember is that I'm from Huaxia.
You looking to die? Bring it on. She's a woman. A woman. Looks like Huaxia's got no one left. They sent a woman up here. A woman, on this stage. What does she think she's proving? In the Sorghum lands, our century-old clan's code states that the art of brewing is passed to sons, not daughters. At the Grand Spirit Gala, women have no right to speak. Pretty girl. Since your own people don't want you, why not stay by my side and become my 8th wife?
In your dreams, we, the brewers of Huaxia, are mortal enemies of the Sol Empire.
That's not up to you. All this drinking has me feeling hot all over, so I'll have to take it out on you.
Let me go.
I'll kill you. You looking to die?
To accept a man from the Sol Empire as Huaxia's spirit god. I'd rather die.
Then I'll grant your wish. What's the meaning of this?
Huaxian Cellars is here to challenge the champion. Don't worry. The spirit god of Huaxia won't fall into foreign hands. And you won't have to die today.
I won't compete with someone who hides their face. You dare? Who are you, really?
The Sorghum Lands, Huaxian Cellars, Alara Chen.
Master Alara, I knew you weren't dead.
Didn't Alara Chen fall off a cliff? I heard that. She single-handedly brewed the ode to the spirit god from the Celestial Codex of Vintneri, and defeated Keys in a duel. The spirit stone shone with golden light for the first time, all because of her. She's just a woman. You talk her up like she's some kind of miracle. I'm going to see for myself just what you're really made of.
Don't you dare look down on women. Today, I'll make you kneel before a woman. Bring me the wine.
Alara Chen. So you're alive after all. But soon, you'll wish you were dead.
Bring the wine.
What kind of wine is this? Why is it so strong?
Huaxia's art of brewing is vast and profound. Herbs, insects, anything can be turned into wine. How dare a puny little place like the Soul Empire try to outshine the sun and moon?
You dare insult the wine of my soul empire.
Losers. Don't get to speak. If you can drink, drink. If you can't, then get lost.
Spirit God, Spirit God, Spirit God, Spirit God, Spirit God.
For years have passed. My dear niece, you're even more impressive than before. As her elder, I'm truly delighted to see it.
Caius Chin, show me whatever tricks you've got left. Today, it's either you die or I die.
Humph, what bold talk. But you haven't even won the challenge yet.
Enough. Send out your last champion.
Then you better look forward to it. It's your turn.
Jasmine. Jasmine.
Dad.
Dad.
Kill him.
Dad. Dad, where have you been all these years?
Defeat her.
Don't you know how much I've missed you, Dad? Dad. Dad.
Elara. Dad was controlled by Caius's voodoo wine. It's taken over his mind. He's lost himself. He doesn't even recognize us anymore.
That's impossible.
There's no way Dad doesn't recognize me.
Dad.
So many of our family were killed by Caius. Just like this. I've seen it happen too many times.
Dad. Dad, it's me, Elara. Dad.
Dad.
Dad, I'm Elara. Dad. Dad. Dad, look at me.
Forcibly waking someone who's drunk the voodoo wine will only drive them insane. Until their blood vessels burst and they die. Elara. You're going to lose today.
A wine duel, Dad? Fine. I accept. Jasper. Bring the wine.
I am the master of all spirits. Dad.
The first bowl. This first one honors you, Dad, for all your sacrifices, for taking on the role of both parents, and for your selfless love in raising me. The second bowl. This second one honors you for guiding me into this craft, for your passion and dedication, and to a lifetime spent elevating Huaxiao's spirits. The third bowl. This third one honors you for defying the clan's rules for me.
In life, I am a Chin. In death, I will still be a Chin. But today, I will absolutely not hand Elara over to you.
For your love as a father. Elara can never repay you.
As long as my precious girl is happy and well, that's all that matters. Elara. Dad.
Dad.
Elara. Elara.
Dad. Dad, look at me. Please. Dad.
Elara.
You remember me.
Dad.
Dad.
Dad. Dad.
Elara.
Dad, you remember me?
Jasper.
We've missed you so much, Dad.
Come.
Sit down.
To think you could even overcome the voodoo wine. How touching. But, Elara, you've still fallen into my hands in the end. Did you think only Gideon drank the voodoo wine? What you just drank was also the spirit god's power. It will eventually be under my control.
Your crappy wine. I wouldn't touch that stuff. Since you're so proud of it, I'll give it back to you.
You actually managed to force the voodoo wine out of your body?
The master of all spirits cannot be coerced by anyone. Caius, I've already saved my dad. Today is the day you die.
You can save one, but can you save everyone? Elara, today's banquet was set for you from the start as a trap. Kill her. Kill him.
A measly voodoo horn. What's it gonna do to me? What can you possibly do to me?
Dad.
Bet you didn't expect that. Gideon Chen has already swallowed what was modified by Colonel Sato with Solarian venom, the voodoo silkworm. The spirit god's power will only make the voodoo silkworm blow up his entire body faster. Elara Chen, will you save your father, or save them? Choose wisely. The one you leave behind will never forgive you.
Caius Chen, you're utterly insane.
Alara's sacrifice for our craft is a worthy death. We don't need you to save us, right?
Master Alara, you're our greatest pride as female vintners. If you live, we'll have no regrets.
Alara Chen, we've owed you too much in the past. Today, we apologize to you right here. Alara Chen, you're the true hope of Huaxia. As long as you're here, Huaxia Brewing will never die. Alara Chen, we don't need you to save us.
Ah. Ah.
Ah.
Elara. Seeing what you've achieved, Dad is so proud. You are our hope for Washa. And you are the apple of my eye. Under heaven, there is no father who would let his daughter come to harm.
Drit. Dad.
Dad.
Spirits are the soul of the grain. Our Huaxia is a great and mighty land with a history of 5,000 years. Grain is our base, and spirits our soul.
With iron will.
In union with heaven, spirits infused in our blood.
With unwavering hearts,
We pledge our dedication.
Dad.
You're insane.
Caius Chen.
I Caius Chen swear. By the spirit stone, if I ever break this oath, may strong spirits burn my flesh.
And leave no corpse behind.
From this day forth, Elara will now lead the Lumina Vintners Guild.
As its Grand Master.
All right. From this day forth, we abolish the patriarchal succession rule for brewing in the sorghum lands.
Men and women equal. Together, we'll brew excellence. Excellent.
Great. Now we can brew. Someday,
The spirits of Huaxia
we'll reach the entire world. And Huaxia's brew
Will be the